I'm back with another video. As you can see, I'm trying to be more consistent. So yeah, today I'm doing like a fall makeup look. It's very like brown and warm, so I think it's good for like the incoming colder weather. And yeah, I think you guys seem to like the last one, so I hope that you guys like this video as well. I think it will be good for, yeah, fall weather and like the holidays that come along with fall and winter. So yeah, let's go get into it. Okay, so I am starting with contacts today. I'm using Olin's glowy brown. I really like these because like they have like two colors. You can see like it's lighter on the bottom, which, well, it's good and bad because I think it's really pretty, but it does like this, it does move around like when you blink. So like I think you can already see like this one's starting to move. I'm using the Clio new Funwear cushion. It's the black one, and this is like, it's semi-matte, but it's like the mattest foundation I own. And I think that like when the weather gets colder, I prefer to have like more matte makeup. To be honest though, like where I live, it has not been like, it does not feel like fall. Like it's been hot. Like it's been in the 80s every day. I think it's finally like cooling down a little, but this is definitely not normal. I still wanted to do a fall makeup look because it is like starting to get colder now. I pat it into the cushion, and then you use like this side to like evenly spread it on the cushion to get like a more even application. But I'm glad you guys seem to like my last video, which was like just like my basic makeup tutorial. So yeah, I definitely want to keep doing more makeup tutorials. And you guys can let me know if there's like anything you want to see me do. I'm, like I said before, I'm not a makeup expert, but I want to try more things with makeup. I put on really thin layers so that it doesn't like get cakey. Okay, now I don't always wear concealer. Like I usually don't actually, but today I think I just wear like underneath my eyes. For concealer, I don't put it like everywhere under my eye. It's kind of just like, I take really little and I put it along here to cover my dark circles. And I don't go too high. Like I don't really cover my like egg cell area because I think it starts to look weird if you like cover all the shadows in that area. Okay, now just moving on to contour. Yeah, just like a simple jaw contour. Okay, so I'm curious, do you guys also do like more matte makeup when it gets colder? Like I also wear more like matte lippies when it gets colder. I don't know, I just feel like gloss and like dewy skin and everything is very like summery or spring like for warm weather. I feel like, I mean, that's probably a common thing, but sometimes I wonder like if I should be doing more like dewy skin in like winter because my skin gets drier, but I just feel like matte matches more. Anyway, so yeah, today I'm going to be using the middle shade for my nose contour instead and seeing if that's a better shade for me. So yeah, just go underneath and I go up. I feel like someone needs to help me like learn how to contour the tip of my nose because it's kind of round. It was pretty round and I don't know how to like make it slimmer. And then yeah, the inner corner like this. Yeah, this makeup look is definitely warmer than what I usually go for. I really like, I always wear like pink eyeshadow and stuff, but today's gonna be like a very like much more like brown warm tone because I think that fits the fall vibe. And then for blush, I'm just going to be using this ColourPop one in the shade Flirt Alert and put it in the center of my face and also under my nose. I know you'll often see people put blush like on the bottom of their chin too, but I think this makes your face look longer, and personally I think like my face is already pretty long. Like I have a long like mid face, so like I don't want to make my face look even longer, so that's why I don't put blush on the bottom of my chin. I'm gonna be using this Flower Nose palette. It's from the Chocolate series and it's the #1 palette. But it's so pretty. I love Flower Nose packaging so much. Just like, it's like a box of chocolates. Isn't that so cute? I do want to expand my collection because I have this palette, and then I have like one of the the Swan Ballet palettes, and I really like it. I know some people say like that their eyeshadows aren't that good and they're not like that pigmented, but personally I find that they're good enough for me. I mean, maybe they're not as pigmented as like Western eyeshadow palettes, but I personally find that they're actually like decently pigmented, so at least on my skin. So yeah, but anyways, I'm gonna be starting with this shade and put that all like over my lid. Next I'll be using this shade on the top, and so this shade, I'm just gonna focus on the outer like corner of my eye, put it here, and then yeah, really just focus it on this area. Okay, now I'm taking like a smaller brush, like it's just less fluffy, a little thinner, and then I'm taking this shade on the bottom, and this shade I'm really just gonna focus like on like the lash line here, just to like kind of add some like dimension, I guess. So I'm curious, do any of you guys watch Dancing with the Stars? Because lately I have been like obsessed with it. Like I have not watched, like I watched it when I was a kid, and then I didn't watch it for like a really long time, but I started watching this season because Jen like from The Bachelorette is on it, and like I don't know, I didn't even watch her season on The Bachelorette, but I just like her. But like I've just kind of gone down like a rabbit hole, and like I don't know, it's just so fun to watch and to like see the improvement from people that like come up with zero dance experience, and then like I think Jen has already improved so much, like from week 2 to 3 was like crazy to me. Like I think she improved so much. But yeah, I think my prediction, I don't know, it's hard to say, but I think like Joey will definitely be in the final, and then I think like Chandler is really good. But the thing, my personal opinion is that people with like a dance background shouldn't really, like it's not really fair for them to be on the show. So like I think she's good, like she's really good, but I don't think she should win simply because like she doesn't have like as much growth to go through as like the other contestants who are like starting from zero. I don't know though, that's my opinion. So now to finish up the eyeshadow, I'm using the glitter up here, and I'm just gonna put it in the center, like the inner third of my eye. I also put it like in the inner corner here. It's not really picking up on camera, but it's all along here. But yeah, like speaking of like the Bachelorette and stuff, like I've seen clips from like the Golden Bachelorette, and it's just like it's so wholesome. And I don't watch the whole like Bachelor franchise. Like I've never watched The Bachelor or The Bachelorette. But I know like the normal Bachelor and Bachelorette have a lot more drama in it, and I think it's just like so nice to see like the Golden Bachelor and Bachelorette where like everything is just so wholesome. And like I know like Charles L was like a fan favorite, and like oh my gosh, when I saw him like that he left or like he went home, I literally cried, and I don't even watch the show, but it's just so sweet to see like everyone come out to see him off too. It's like I don't think you would ever see that on the normal Bachelorette. And I also just put a little bit underneath my eyes, like on my eggo saw. Then, as always, I'm gonna draw, like, enhance my eggo saw. So I'm gonna use the darkest shade here. And this is pretty dark, so I'm just gonna take, like, very little. And then just, like, take off the excess on the back of my hand. So, like, I swipe on both sides and just, like, dab a little off like that. Also, when you're contouring your eggo saw, you wanna mostly do it in the center of your eye, and just like blend it outwards. but like it's mainly focused on the center, because otherwise it will look too harsh. I can see the difference. But to be honest, I don't watch that many TV shows. Like I occasionally will watch K-dramas, but I haven't watched one in a long time. I think the last one I watched was Marry My Husband, and I really liked it. But like, for me, if I start a show, like I will binge watch it, and it's so bad because I can't get anything else done. But I think the most recent show I watched was actually, or finished watching, was Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm kind of a, well, I am a Marvel fan, an MCU fan, I would say. I've never read the comics, so I can't say like Marvel in general, but I thought Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was like, it was really good. I don't know, it was so interesting, and like, even though the show got like crazier as the seasons went on, like just like more and more crazy plots, it was really entertaining to watch. I'm gonna use a highlighter from my Judy Doll palette. When I highlight my Yesstyle, I only do like kind of the center to inner corner. Like I don't highlight the outer part. Just because it's like a brown look, I'm gonna be using this brown eyeliner. I mentioned it before in my other video, but it's McQueen waterproof pen eyeliner in number 2, deep brown. I don't know if I can really show this on camera, but I have been doing my eyeliner a little more like downturn lately. It just kind of follows like more like my upper lash line going down. So today I am going to be using falsies. And then I use these ones that I got from Taobao. It's like this big like booklet. But yeah, these are my favorite just because like they're a little more like natural, and personally for me, like on my eyes I prefer more like natural lashes. So yeah, I think you could probably find something similar like on AliExpress. I don't know exactly like what this style is called though. So to apply falsies, I put them underneath my lash line, and also first I curl my lashes. Personally with these lashes, I don't find that I need to put on mascara too, but usually like depending on the lashes, I will put on mascara. I think you just kind of need to like try it out yourself and decide like what you think looks better on you. And I curl them because like since the lashes are like curled, like the falsies are curled, then like it goes onto your, it like blends into your lashes better. Otherwise it's gonna be like your real lashes are kind of like fighting with the falsies and like pushing them down. And as you can see, like I only use the 4 in the center and not the ones on the outside, because I find that if I use all of them, it's like too much for my eyes. And then I use this dual lash glue, and to use them, I just grab it on the bottom. Like I just put it like on the back of my hand so I can grab the top of it instead, and then you can put the lash glue on it. Put the glue like on the bottom, but like a little bit on the top of it too, so that it like sticks to my lashes like that. And yeah, I have to let it dry just a little bit to get tacky. I start in the corner of my eye. Then you can use your tweezers to like pinch together your real lashes and the falsie or the cluster. I know last time I mentioned that like I haven't danced, like that I like doing K-pop dance, but I haven't danced in a while. And so I actually went recently, like a couple days ago, and it was actually so nice like dancing again. Yeah, I learned Up by Karina, and then Touch by Cat's Eye, which I really like all of the aespa solos from their like tour. I haven't seen them on tour, and like I kind of want to, but I actually am not sure if I'm gonna be in the country when they come to my state. aespa is like my second favorite group after TXT. Just because like I started standing them like, or like they were one of the first groups to debut after I got into K-pop. So I just feel like I kind of like been with them like since the beginning. And my bias is Ning Ning. But yeah, I really like all of their solos from the tour. I don't know how I would rank them because I don't think I can choose a ranking. But I think Bored is so underrated. But I personally I like R&B, like K-R&B. So it does match my style of music that I like to listen to. So, and then Touch, it's such a catchy song. The dance is really fun. And it's pretty simple, I think. Like I think a lot of people could learn it, but it's really confusing because like it's like a lot of like repeated movements, but there's a lot of like hand movements. You see, like these lashes are pretty natural. They're not too dramatic, which is why I really like them. I don't think like really heavy makeup looks good on me. But speaking of like tours and everything, like I saw TXT twice this year. Like I saw them in Chicago both days because I didn't get to see them back in 2022, I think, was when they came for, I forgot the name of their tour, but like they were in Rosemont Theater, and I was gonna be out of the country then anyways, but I still wanted to see if I could get tickets, and like they sold out so fast because their venues were so small. They came to Chicago 2023 for Lala, but I don't know. I didn't really want to go to a festival just for them because I knew it would be like really hot and just like not a fun experience. Yeah, I loved seeing them in person. Like I was in like the lower bowl the first day, and then I was like all the way in the nosebleeds the second day. But it was amazing. And like I would have gone a third day if I could have. For my lower lashes, I just use mascara because like I do have like fake lower lashes, but I find that they just don't look good on me. So I just use mascara. Honestly, with makeup, a lot of it is just like learning what looks good with your features. And unfortunately, that means a lot of like experimenting. But I think I'm just gonna add highlighter to my inner corner and like on my nose. Yeah, there are very few artists that I would want to see in person. I know like Sabrina Carpenter is on tour right now, and I do really like her music. Like I've been listening to her since like her Disney days. And I know she doesn't really like perform that music anymore, and she doesn't really like, I don't know, ever mention it and stuff, because I think with a lot of like Disney or ex-Disney actresses, they kind of like don't really like talk about that part as much. But I don't know, I love her older music too, and like I do kind of want to see her, but I know her tickets sold out so fast. But like Chicago actually has like a short and sweet like cafe right now, and it's so cute. TXT has their like character pop-up in Chicago too, but the prices are literally like double of what they are in Korea. So I joined a group order and I bought the Taeyeon's like plushie keychain, and Taeyeon is my bias, so, and I think Dagonang is the cutest, so it works out. And then I almost forgot, but I am gonna lighten my brows as usual. What are your guys' opinions on the TXT characters? I don't know, I was like surprised by some of them. Like Subin choosing a wolf. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that he would choose that, but like I feel like everyone sees him as a bunny. So I'm surprised that like he didn't choose a bunny, or even like have like some like reference to that. And I'm also surprised that Bongyu didn't choose a bear and that he chose like a Maltese. I feel like Kai's, it honestly like it's very Kai. Like I can understand that one. I think Yeonjun also makes sense. But yeah, I love Taeyeon's I love that he like chose both, like combined the cat and a squirrel, because even though he's like refused to say that he's a cat, I feel like he's slowly accepting it. And honestly, I was also like, I was team squirrel for a long time, and like honestly though, I do admit that he is very cat-like though. But I love his character so much. He's so cute. Like I think it's just like, it's so tan. I'm such a sucker for like cute plushies. I do have like a couple like 10cm dolls. Like I have this one. That's I think it's by their account is like SP Art Shop. But yeah, it's a cat for Taeyeon. And I also have like the really popular like I don't remember the name of the artist, but I'll put a photo. And yeah, I have like this squirrel character, and it's so cute. I feel like those are kind of like the unofficial like TXT mascots before they had their own characters. I'm basically done, so I'm just gonna use the NYX Butter Gloss. This is like one of the few like non-Asian products that I have, and it's in the shade Brownie Drip. I think I just like will tie together the whole like brown look. But I like these glosses because they're really cheap and there's a lot of colors. Like I think they're like $5 or something like that. So this is the finished look. I don't know if it shows up that well on camera, but yeah, I think it's just very good for like fall because it's very warm. And I think you could also, honestly, like for the holidays too, I think this would be a good makeup look. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. Yeah, if you guys want to see me do anything like specific, then you can feel free to like DM me on Insta, and if I can do it, I will show you guys how to do it. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time.